Let's go. I got a little sidetrack there. Let's see what happened over here at Harris for us. We were looking for the 147. Looks like a 5-3-4. Rah. All right. Saratoga. Belmont. Saratoga. What kind of negotiation do you think went into figuring out how to name that thing? You know, Saratoga was like, we got to have our name in there.
Oh, yeah. Which is probably why Aqueduct does it as well. Shout out to OGFTB over on X. Appreciate you for joining us. We got Saratoga race 5 coming up, and I'm on the 169. 169 exacta box, 169 trifecta box. When I use 3 horses, I do it for $3. $3 exacta box, it costs $18. $3 trifecta box, it costs $18. So it's a $36 bet all together. Sub says, oh, he's talking to Trisha.
I'm going to go with, I like that 1 and the 9 as well. I'm going to go with the 10, though. I'm going to take a little IRAD action in there to see if I can't catch a nice winner. Nice price for him. 8-1. Why not?
IRAD right now, 8-1. 8-1.
Take a little action there.
This also started the pick 6 at Saratoga. Mice got race 5, 10-6-1. 10-6-1. Mike, don't forget to go over to your channel, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See if I can copy and paste this here. Okay. A lot of you already know, but if you don't know, this is Pimp Slap Play of the Day with me. And he has his own channel over on YouTube. I just posted a link. And he's actually streaming our show. To support the show, make sure you head over there, click that link, subscribe to his channel, and hit that like button. Hit the like button on his channel, my channel, your channel, all the channels. Hit the like and subscribe button. All you got to do is click that link. It'll send you right to his channel. He is almost halfway to 500. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe as well. Shout out to Lucky Power. So smash the like button. It only takes seconds. Aldo in the building says, hey, Razor, big fan here from Ecuador. You have some NBA action for tonight. You have been killing it. Press the like button. Just for you, Aldo, because you're from Ecuador, I am going to give it to you. My $400 NBA play of the day for tonight. I'm on the under 215 and a half. 215 and a half. I'm on the under in tonight's game. Full game. Mike M, you got anything on the NBA game tonight yet?
I do. And here's the belief system I have. Dallas Mavericks are going to beat up this Boston Celtics team. It's their time. I don't give a shit about anyone saying it's Boston's time. Jason Tatum, is he even playing today? I don't know, but you'll find out about halfway through the game when he's sitting on 3 points that maybe something's not right. That guy disappears in big moments. I got the 6.5. I'm going to sprinkle that money line as well for the Dallas Mavericks. And my theory is going to be I'm going to take the Dallas Mavericks every single game. I expect them, with that combination, especially winning it outright, that I'll make some cash with it. So I'm Dallas Mavericks all in. Talked about it on Medicate Monday, giving out the boys Dallas Mavericks money line out there. And I'm going to take the points. I'm going to take the money line, and we'll find some ways to play it as well. On top of that, I like the Gambler's First Glance and the razor sharp edge there. I'm all over those too, but I do think it's going to be a situation where we see some tighter scores. Finals, it makes a lot of sense. So it definitely seems, especially this first couple games while they're feeling each other out, maybe that's the case. We'll see. But Dallas Mavericks, and I'll get some props in there. These get down to these last couple of games. It's a lot of fun with the props and trying to find those ones that are going to make big scores. So I know those guys are piloting the under on every single player points totals. I don't know that I'm just going to go blanket it like that, but I'll hit a couple player props too. I'm an over prop guy though. I don't like the unders.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is.
Although maybe Tatum unders makes sense. Especially if they're going to stick him at 28.5 and 29.5 like he's been. I might have to take a look at the unders on that guy's props.
You might have to look at his under 3-pointers. We tried to tell Cab about those 3-pointers.
Yeah.
They are headed towards the gate here at Toga. Thomas got Toga Bell, 1269 exact to try, 50 cents. Or no, try, and then 50 to win on the 6. 50 to win on the 6. We're playing the 1269 exacta and try. Thomas says someone try to find Clement wearing pink pants. He's probably close to the winner's circle.
I'm looking for the gray pony. I don't see one at Saratoga. If I do, I will shout it out as I see it.
I'm not seeing a gray one in this one.
Maybe ideally it'll be the 10. Watch the 10 slip in there on the right side and it's gray. Let's go. The 9 is not gray.
Looks like they're messing with the 2 horse.
26-1. Magnolia Wind. Giving it a little smelling salt. And then trying to put it in the gate. Said nope.
God damn, there's this fucking fly around me. This motherfucker won't leave.
I don't know if it's just this year. The flies have gotten fucking monstrous, it seems like lately. I saw one buzzing the other day. I thought it was a fucking helicopter outside.
Yeah, most of the time when I have to put my stop camera, it's usually because I'm fucking swatting a fucking fly. I had to call a race before while swatting a fucking fly.
Coco Bongo says the 4 is gray at Saratoga. There, got it, baby. Huh. 9-2. Summer World. Johnny Velasquez? Oh, things I should have known.
They're messing with the 3 horse now. What's going on with these saddles here at Toga? Oh, they scratched him. They scratched the 10.
No! Dagger in the heart. Come on.
And the crazy part is that was Irad, so now he's lost the race. Or he can't race in it. And I asked the trainer when I was at Delaware Park, I said, how long do you have before you can just like right now, what if you want Irad on your horse instead of somebody else? Can you just get rid of him? And they said, no, it has to be before the day. Unless there's a late injury.
Well, since I got the 10 scratched, they scratched my ticket, and I'm going to roll with the 1, the 4, and the 9, knowing that the 4 has that gray in her. That's good enough for me. Gray like my beard. I'll tell you what, it's not related to me. I don't have the extra stamina in me.
I'm on the 169 at Toga. That's weird. When I type the messages, they don't pop up in your chat.
Oh, no?
No, because I'm watching on your YouTube to see if it's working. You gained 2 subscribers so far.
All right, let's go. We're growing, you guys. It means a ton. Pop on over, hit the subscribe button. You're going to see more content. We got more things popping in the wood. We got the pipeline getting filled with some great stuff to give you guys all kinds of good action. Golf picks. We'll get some NASCAR picks in there for the NASCAR lovers that are out there. Man, my brother's been firing his last 3 weeks in NASCAR. He's been on point. Money to be made, man. It's all the same green. It's all the same.
That is Mike Orr's channel in the chat. That is his channel. Click that channel and head over and subscribe to his channel as well. If you're looking for sports winners, you will fall in love.
I appreciate that. Much respect, Razor. But we're here to celebrate the 100, my guy, or the 1 year. I say 100. It's a 1 year anniversary. You made it.
Can't believe it. That shit flew by.
Grinding out every single
Just
day.
getting started. Just getting started.
It's exciting. Getting sponsors are rolling in, cashing big tickets. I remember last summer we were just sitting down there talking about Saratoga. That was when they had the wildfires from Canada were coming down, canceling some of those races for us out there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, it's hard for me to breathe and my eyes are burning. They're canceling Finger Lakes.
Yeah, first they were canceling because of COVID. Then they were canceling because of the fires. That shit was wild. I forgot about that. All the canceled because of the
air quality was so poor.
Yeah. Over at Saratoga Race 5, they're in the gate. And they're off and racing here at Saratoga Race 5. Saratoga Race 5, the 8 is shot out to the front. Beautiful Thief, along with the 6 in the end. The 6 is in first on the inside. The 8 is in second on the outside. It's 6-1. About 2.5 lengths, maybe 3 lengths. The 9, Heart of the Night. The 9 is in third. Another length and a half back. Here comes the 1, Strictly Taboo. The 1 is in fourth. As they make their way around the final turn, the 8 and the 6, those are your top 2. 6 is on the inside in the end. 8 is on the outside. 8 is down the center of the track, leading the way.
Here comes the 4. Get up, 4.
The 1, Strictly Taboo. 1 on the inside, 9 on the outside. 1, 9, those are your top 2.
Get up, 4. Get up, 4. Get up, 4. Yeah. You got it.
1, 9, 4 is your final.
Nice.
1,
Shout out to Irad
4.
Shout out Mr. Ortiz hopping off his pony so I can go back in there and capitalize on that gray pony. Nice work, Irad Ortiz. Gifting us.
1, 9, 4. We cash the exacta 1, 9, and it's going to pay 32 to 1. 32 to 1. We cash the exacta at Toga. We also cashed the pick 3, but the pick 3 didn't pay shit. Press the button for the exacta.
The 4 should add a couple sprinkles on top of the ice cream cone there for this trifecta, the Summer Whirl. 4-1.
Yeah, that 4 was flying too.
Flying. It came from the back. Came from the back the entire time.
Also at Gulfstream, they are in the gate. Looks like they just popped off. Gulfstream Park Race 5. They head across the finish line for the first time, and it looks like the 2 is out front. The 2, Worldly Beauty, leads the way as they head around the first turn. They head around the first turn, and the 2 and the 5, those are your top 2. Worldly Beauty, the 2 is on the inside. The 5, Pacific Princess, is on the outside. It's 7-2. Beach Ready, the 1 is in third. Your even money favorite, about a length back from the lead. They hit the quarter pole at 25.13 as they head down the backstretch here at Gulfstream Park Race 5. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 70+ people in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. We're 2 likes away from shot time. 2 likes away from shot time. So hit that like button down below if you haven't already. World Beauty, the 2, still leads the way on the inside at 5-1. And the 5 Pacific Princess is right there on the outside as they are side by side by a length over the 1 in third. Beach Ready's in third, but ready to pounce on the outside. The 3 is in fourth. Andy 1. Andy 1 at 23-1 is about 2.5 lengths back from the lead in fourth as they make their way towards the final turn. Here comes Beach Ready. Beach Ready, your big favorite on the outside, is now taking over the lead. Even money, Beach Ready is out front. The 2 is in second on the outside. And here comes the 5 in third. 1, 2, 3, 5. Those are your top 4. 1 is out front, and the 1 is going to run away. 1, 5, 2, 3. 1, 5, 2, 3 is your final. The 1 gets it done at Gulfstream. And we cashed the pick 3. It pays 32-1. So we'll make a couple bucks on it. We cashed the pick 4 and the pick 5, so we'll make a couple dollars on those, but it was a chalky pick 5. Chalky pick 5 and only paid 133. 133, so not enough for the cash it button, but we do cash. Harris, you got anything at Harris? Monticello you got coming up, I see.
Got a little Monticello out there with the 168. I was just looking to see what the final is going to come in for me on this this try at Belmont at Saratoga. Excited to see what that 4 is going to add to my bucket there. But Monticello's in play. The 1, 6, and the 8 at Monticello. Good old Monty here. I still like this Brandon Parker. You know, definitely a competitor. 37 starts, only 2 first, 8 thirds, though, for this Makasi at 2-1, but has caught some steam from the morning line. Then I went down to Gold Vintage, the 3-1, as well as bringing in a little opportunity for Amora Beach. In terms of experience, the 6 and the 8 there, Amora Beach, 88 starts, only 5 first, 5 seconds, 12 thirds. But as I kind of looked down the speed ratings of this track, it just didn't seem to me like, maybe Jimmy Taggart's one I'm probably leaving on the floor that I probably shouldn't there in the 3. But nonetheless, we're at 168 trying to get a payday.
Also, the trifecta at Saratoga paid $87 for every 50 cents. What did you have on the 4?
Yeah, I had the dollar exacta, the dollar try. So
nice.
It's a good pair. Good pair. Good pair. I'll take it. Damn, I needed it. Take them all, but
nice.
Shout out. Who was it there that was at Coco Bongo that told us who the gray pony was out there? It was a combination for me to get that try between Irad, Ortiz, and Coco Bongo. But it cashed.
Coco. Yeah, shout out to Coco. It's a great call. That's what we were looking for, and he gave us.
We needed that information. That was crucial information.
Dana Delp in the building. What's up, Dana? Join us over on Mike's channel. Appreciate you for joining us, Dana.
Dana Delp, appreciate you coming and rocking and rolling with us. Let's go. Trying to make that cash. We got some cash there. Knocked a couple dollars in. Monticello.
We also got Horseshoe Indianapolis coming up. Indy coming up in about 2 minutes. We are 2 minutes away from Indy. So I'm going to drop my bet in the chat. How long until your track goes off, Mike?
Monticello's done. We were talking about that try. I missed it. It's all right. Didn't pay. Didn't get there. But look at the stuff in the chat here. Irad off all remaining mounts today. No more mounts for Irad today.
the hell?
That's kind of a strange.
Is that why the horse scratched? Because they didn't have any other jockeys? I have to find out some information about that. Should be all over Twitter. If I can find something. So it says the horse was acting up behind the gate and injured Irad Ortiz in the process.
Oh, no shit. Wow. Just give him the needle and stick him back on there, you know? Probably an abundance of caution for the big races this weekend. Imagine if that's now you got him on all your prized horses for the big races this weekend, and the guy's dinged up.
And what does that mean? He's been excused from the rest of his mounts. Like, is he hurt? Or is he not hurt? They're like, okay, you can have the day off. You got a scratch. Go ahead.
JG Funk says a hockey player would still ride. You already know that. Get me back on.
And I wonder, like, if this was Saturday, would he still stop racing, or is it because it's only Thursday's card?
I would imagine it's the abundance of caution situation, right? Don't want him to be, you know, let's see how this injury rides out type of thing. It is chalky at Harrah's race number 9. The 2, Jonathan Ailey out there with 145 pounds has pulled out front. There's the 8 as well. It's a weird price track today. It was this race particularly had a bunch of basically 2-1 favorites rolling out there and then some prices. So when in doubt, fade them out. The 2, though, Jonathan Ailey, certainly JL Cruz capable of getting the job done. The 8 is now rolling out there. Crazyland, David Miller, again, a 2-1. There's the 7, 50 ways, and Marcus Miller, 12-1. Morning line was 20-1, trying to make that move on the outside, but here comes the 1 Rivers. Corey Callahan ended up being the track favorite, 7-5. Lots of movement, lots of commotion at the front. Probably what you would expect when you've got everybody at 2-1. It's going to be a bundle there at the end there to see who gets the job done. Probably a photo we'll see here. We'll see what's going to happen. Looks like the 3 is now trying to make a move as well. They're just all kind of trotting. Doesn't seem like anybody really has the desire to pull ahead of the pack here, but the 2 is out front. Jonathan Ailey making that final turn, trying to pick up steam, moving on to the inside. Here comes, though, that 3, I believe, Willie Wally, and the 1, but still the 2 is on top and in front. No, it's the 8. It's Crazyland. It's the 2, it's the 8, and it looks like the 7 is going to fall in there as well. Should still pay pretty decent from a trifecta perspective, but not for us.
All Brad Horse to Indianapolis. They are loading up in the gate. They are loading up in the gate here at Indy. What was the final on that one, Mike?
I got short-term memory problems. It was the 8. Well, it was the 8 to 2 and the 7 I got in there. Maybe it was 2-8-7 or 8-2-7 here. I'll tell you right now. The 2, I believe, got the job done. And the 7 looks like it eked out that 1 to make it a nice payday, though, for the try. So looks like it's going to be an 8-2-7. 8-2-7 over there at good old Harrah's.
Guillermo says jockeys are the toughest athletes, pound for pound. I mean, you also think about it. Everyone says the hockey player would be right back up and be fight. Hockey players aren't 110 pounds, Mike. I'll tell you that. They're not 110 pounds.
I'll tell you what. Who was the guy that played for the Rangers and had a broken ankle the entire playoffs? Broken ankle. Kind of a critical component when you think about the way you approach hockey generally is you put skates on It's hard as hell to put a skate on a sprained ankle. I can't imagine having to do it on a broken ankle and then going out there and playing for what do they have, 15-game run or something like that? That's incredible. It's incredible.
That's crazy. Horseshoe Indianapolis Race 3. They are off and racing here at Indy. Horseshoe Indianapolis Race 3. The 3S shot out to the front. Macho Ronnie. Macho Ronnie is out front on the inside. The 4 Brits Witt is in second on the outside now, all the way down to 3-1. The 7 Dog Red is in third on the outside. 3, 4, 7. Those are your top 3 horses here at Indy. They are making their way around the final turn, and Brits Witt, the 4, is taking over the lead on the outside. The 3 Macho Ronnie is dropped into second. Here comes the 9 and the 7 on the far outside. I Am the Game. The 9 is taking over the lead. I Am the Game. The 9 is out front, but here comes the 4 battling back on the inside. 9, 4, 6, 4, 9, 6. Those are my top 3. And we cast it again. 4, 9, 6.
Nice.
4, 9, 6 is your final. 4, 9, 6. We cash the exacta and we cash the try. 4, 9 exacta. 22 to 1. 22 to 1. We cash the exacta and we cash the try. Press. And it is just in time for shot time because we have reached 70 likes. We have reached 70 likes, and you guys know how we do it. If you're new to the channel, we take a shot every 10 likes. So if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on my channel, Mike's channel, subscribe, and like the video. Cheers to 70 likes.
Cheers.
70 likes. Once we get to 80 likes, we will take another one. Or you want to take one right now, we need someone to become a member or gift a membership. It is only 16 cents a day, $4.99 if you want to support the squad. $4.99. Become a member today. Every time we get a new member, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Let's see what we got here at Indy. 4967. 4967. What? Oh, the 9's throwing an objection up. 9 against the 7. That's not good. It's not good. 7 against the 9. Looks like there's an objection. 7's mad fucking loser because he got in 4th. Come on, don't be nothing stupid here. Let me see this objection.
Don't be stupid.
Because I don't gain anything out of it. Worst thing is I still get the exacta with the 4-6, but it doesn't pay a whole lot more. It pays the same. Then I'm going to lose the try money. The try money is the one that's going to pay. Damn. See how many minutes we got until Gulfstream. Looks like Gulfstream is caught up to Saratoga. That late scratch at Saratoga has put Gulfstream ahead. So let's head over to Gulfstream Park Race 6. And then we'll talk about Saratoga Race 6. Gulfstream Park Race 6. It is a 7-furlong race on the dirt. It is a 12.5K race for horses 3 and up. And the purse is $27K. We do have one scratch, and that is the 2. Tis a Prince. Tis a Prince is scratched. So it is now a 6-horse field. We take a look at some jockey trainer stats. The top jockey trainer combo is on the 3. 11 races, cashing in at 36%. The top jockey's on the 1, cashing in at 15%. And the top trainer is also on that 1, cashing in at 17%. Steve, 17% winners on 301 races. This is also the second race off Acclaim. When Steve has the horse second race off Acclaim, he's cashing 11% on 9 races. Here at Gulfstream Park, race 6. I have the 1, 3, and 6. 1, 3, 6 here at Gulfstream. We're also live in the pick 3. And at Gulfstream, the 1 horse pays $51.70. The 3 horse pays $156. And the 6 horse pays $103. I'm going to drop my Gulfstream bet in the chat.
Razor, we got about 10 minutes or so until this Seattle Mariners Oakland Athletics game pops off. So anybody that's curious about some baseball or looking to get a little baseball action today, I jumped on the under trifecta here. I'm going to take the no-run first inning, the first 5 under 4.5, and the full game under 8. It's Brian Woo going out there against JP Sears. The number ones in each bullpen here. We see cold bats with Seattle. We saw Oakland struggling to get their bats going as well, although it did come off a big win yesterday. I expect these pitchers to be able to duel against these batters out there. Afternoon games. I know there was somebody that was saying Oakland in the afternoons like to go over. I'm more inclined to take the first 5 under 4.5 and the Nerfy no-run first inning, and then I'm sprinkling in on the under 8. I'm not gonna mess with Oakland to win this game, though. Oakland's fucked me enough this past week, period.
Line. Seattle, Oakland. Opened up at 7.5. What you get the total at?
I've got 8 for the first for the full game. I got the first 5 under 4.5. So I see it's moving, and I've said this before. When I see these lines move, depending on how many it's moved, I still kind of like to reverse fade that thing here. So we had that conversation a little earlier. Are the books playing games with some of these numbers? But I still see 8s. I see most of the books open at 8s, and I don't know what the early limited books did, but I see 8s, and I'm still seeing 8s. And I see a minus 115 for the 8. I see the 4.5 minus 130. If you wanted to get the juice down and go to 4, that's your call. I'll pay the extra 20 cents for me to have that hook. And then the no-run first innings, minus 125 over on Bet River. So a couple spots that I jumped in on.
Yeah, I see it actually opened up at 8, dropped to 7.5, and then went back up to 8.
Like I said, I think where the Oakland opportunity is going to come when bullpens roll in there, because their bats against starting pitchers pretty much all year have been, to say inconsistent is doing a favor for them. They've been non-existent is probably the best way to say it against starting pitchers. But when they get an opportunity to exploit a weak bullpen, then that certainly could be the case. But I think Brian Wu can go, 6 here and try to minimize the amount. Maybe, we see him go out there and mow him down. Maybe that gives us an opportunity to extend it just a little bit more, but minimize that bullpen with them Mariners. But I do like Wu. I think he's going to go out there and deal today. I like his strikeout props. I'm not the big K prop guy, but I do think, CRA is around 2.08, at least in terms of kind of what they're chalking out there today. So his walk rates are down considerably. He's not letting ducks on the pond. Inconsistency in walks have been his biggest struggle, I think, thus far. But he's been working on his walk rate to get that down there. And you're not going to walk Oakland batters. You're just going to mow him down the middle. Fuck him. My only concern about the four. Oh, sorry.
No, I actually like what you got. I like what you got. I was just talking about the line, how it went up and down.
Yeah.
But like you said, the way Vegas is moving the lines, even though they're dropping them, the totals are still going over. And when they up the number, the line goes down. So
4.5s to 3.5s have been just straight killers. I was joking about that earlier when the CLV conversation came up, and I said, yeah, you get a 4.5 on a total and you see it drop to 3.5. You're sitting there going, I got the whole extra run. And next thing you know, they put 9 runs up in the first inning and you lost. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Just a little afternoon action for some kicks.
Trisha M says, I got a BOGO alert. Y'all know how much I love some BOGOs, but it's not paying at Toga. Fernando joined us over on Mike's channel. Says, took the first 5. Let's ride.
Go, Fernando, my guy. Appreciate you coming out, hanging out today.
Also, Fat Wally posted DP, but I think that means GP. Gulfstream Park is what my guess would be. Because Delaware Park has canceled today. We got a ton of rain last night. We had a tornado warning last night. We actually just got alert for one tonight as well. So I'm guessing a lot more rain coming in. But we had a ton of rain last night. So that is why Delaware canceled today. Trisha M says they stole our rain. Baltimore just put up 2 runs. It's now 6-5. Top of the 9th.
See a little comeback action. Why not? I saw Kansas City tied it up too. I don't like seeing that.
Kansas City, Cleveland, 3-3, top 8.
Because of the dynamic bullpen that Cleveland has, someone was talking in my chat earlier this week about just how stellar they are across the board. The number 1 in Major League Baseball here. Kansas City's propensity to blow leads, which, you know, they're trying to come back in this game here, but minus 135, not a terrible spot to lay right now with this Cleveland team trying to get the job done. The only thing I'm not excited about, I'm going to take it. The only thing I'm not excited about there is they scored early and they've kind of been on ice with the KC bullpen, speaking of things. So I'm going to jump in. I got minus 135 for Cleveland, and then ran the under trifecta on that Seattle-Oakland game. Little afternoon MLB action, not to distract us from what we're here to do.
Oh, yeah. So we're here to make money. And if that's getting us money, we're here for. Shout out to John in the building. Join us over on Mike M's channel as well. What's up, John?
What up, John? My God. Let's go. Let's get these unders. Let's roll.
Mike says hockey skates are very supportive on the Yankees.
It's a tricky spot there. That's a tricky one. You're skating on a blade. Like think of a thick kitchen knife, you know? It's essentially what you're skating on. And your ankle's got a balance on top of that. There is cushion inside there. It's hard as hell to get it in there, though, to begin with. It's got a big waxy buildup inside there. It does look like it's official. Toronto did beat Baltimore 6-5. Those are 2 teams that I struggle with, Baltimore and Toronto. Everybody loves that Baltimore hype, and I just don't want to be the last guy to the party. And Toronto, it's my favorite AL East team, but I want to fade them every chance I get, and sometimes that doesn't work out either.
Rally Bunt says, I tailed no runs first inning, first 500. Let's get it, Mike.
Let's go. No pressure.
Also, if you guys like hearing what you just heard from Mike M, make sure you give him a follow and subscribe to his channel as well. I just posted the link to his YouTube channel. If you click that link, head over there and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. Michael Hall says, I'm betting $10 on 5 and $1 on 8, both to win, and 158 trifecta box. Percent bettors got some Toga Race 6, Keen the 6 with the 145. Keen the 6 at Toga. Over at Gulfstream Park, they are headed towards the gate. We are 1 minute away from Belterra. We are 13 minutes away from Indy. And we also have Saratoga. 1 minute away. 1 minute away from Saratoga. Saratoga race 6. Mike Ann, did you play anything here?
Just putting it in right now. Better late than never. I'm going to go with the 1, the 4, and the 6. The 1, the 4, and the 6 for some prices out there. I think the 1, I hate the Flavely and Pratt 2-5 is what it is, but the 1 the 4, and the 6 for me. This is also the opportunity with your cash back if your horse comes in second or third. So for a banger, I'm going to single the 6.
Yeah, I like the 6 as well. Also using the 1, but I'm also on the 5. She's Wicked Smart. She's Wicked Smart is actually my top horse in this one. Saratoga, looks like we got Saratoga and Gulfstream trying to go off at the same time, because why not? Why not go off at the same time? That'd be smart.
Why not?
Looks like Gulfstream Park is loading up in the gate over at Saratoga. They are headed towards the gate. They are headed towards the gate at Toga, and they are loading up in the gate at Gulfstream. Pull up Gulfstream because it looks like they're going to pop off first. Gulfstream Park, race 6. They are off and racing at Gulfstream. Mike Lewis has got the 1-2-4 over the 7-1-4. Blair's got the 5 to win at Belmont. Mike's got Saratoga 1-3-5, and Mike Lewis has got 1-5-6. Gulfstream Park, race 6. They are off and racing here at Gulfstream. The 1 Cross Haste is out front on the inside at 3-1. In second, down the center of the track, here comes the 5, Doc Amster. Doc Amster, the 5, is in second as they come around the final turn. The 5 is taking over the lead, your 9-5 favorite. The 1 is still battling on the inside, but here comes Double Play King, the 4 on the outside. Double Play King, the 4 on the outside, is in second, but the 5 is going to run away. 5-4-1. 5-4-1 is your final at Gulfstream. 5-4-1. We also have Saratoga race 6. Saratoga race 6. They are loading up in the gate. Loading up in the gate here. Mike has also dropped in some Harris.
Harris 10, baby.
2, 4, 5.
0 minutes to post, so we'll probably be about 5 minutes. Although they do run the Hummer, and it does start up as soon as they push the button. Let's go. I like that couple
Mike,
play here.
I'm going to edit your name here and make it Pimp Slap Play the Dates -sports
There we
money.
go. Let's make it easier for everybody.
People know it. You. Over at Saratoga, they are off and racing at Saratoga. Saratoga race 6. The 3 has shot out to the front, but here comes that 1 on the outside, and also the 1A. The 1 and the 1A, those are your top 2. The 3, Montego Bay, is in second. Well, I guess technically in third. 1, 1A, 3. Those are your top 3 as they come around the final turn. It looks like it's going to be a 1 and a 1A race. Which Fletcher is going to win? The 1A is out front.
Shit.
And there goes the 1A. The 1A
and here comes
is
the
going
4.
to...
Damn.
Here comes the 4 late and the 2. The 1A is trying to hold on and will. It's going to be a 1-4-2. 1-4-2.
The 4's name was Refuse to Lose. It did lose, but it did refuse at the same time. 1A. I had the 1 and the 4, not the 1A.
Well, no, you get both of them.
So I'm cashing? Nothing?
Yeah.
I thought we tried that once and I had to get, I don't remember what happened. Maybe it was a different track. I thought I got I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, when you use the 1, you get the 1 and the 1A. Now, like if they would have came 1, 1A, and then 4, you would have got the 1-4 exacta because they only used one of them in the place.
Still not going to pay much.
Yeah,
right?
1-4 exacta pays 12-1.
It's better than nothing. It's better than the proverbial stick in the eye.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to stick in the eye.
Johnny Velasquez on the 1A. Man, that one horse died, though, at the end. I thought it was just going to be the 1A and the 1A. They were going to run away, and the 1 just died.
Yeah, Craig Forts is still paid. Yeah, hey, I'll take it. Let's go. Chris NG, let's go. Back in the chat says, hope everyone's doing good. Appreciate you, Chris. Thanks for coming, hanging out with us today. 1 year anniversary for our guy racing with Razor. Now he gets up when he wants. He goes to bed when he wants. He's been doing it for a year. Let's go. He's probably like, yeah, right.
The bed part makes sense. Yeah, I do go to bed when I want, but I don't get to wake up when I want. I have to wake up very fucking early every day, especially when you got kids.
All right, we're rolling at Harrah's Philadelphia race number 10, home of the Hummer, trying to make some things happen. Of course, that picture of the dirty, probably somewhat smelly this time of year, Schuylkill River as well. We're trying to get this thing home here. We got the 2, the 4, and the 5. Right now, the 1-1 track favorite, Riot, and David Miller out front. But in 6, how about this? Benson, Ty, Anthony Morgan, 50-1. There's the 4, Kamani, George Napolitano. You guys know the deal with George Napolitano. We got to be on his action. The 4 at 5-2 in third place. And then there's the 2. 6-1, Henry the Dragon. There's Jack Pelling. Jack Pelling's race numbers today have made me want to incorporate him in the action here, but we need the 2, the 4, and the 5. Right now, we got the 1 still out front. They're in them drafting positions. They're about 26-second quarter. Track's picking up speed. It's going to take fast numbers to close this thing out. The 1 still out front, David Miller and Riot, but here comes the 2 trying to move around the 4. Henry the Dragon, Jack Pelling now making that move, now has passed the 4, now is going to pass the 6, Benson Ty at 50-1. The 1 still trotting out front at 1-1, the track favorite, but that 2 is trying to close the gap, trying to make a move now as they get through this thing, 1:23, 3-quarter race. The speed is rolling right now as they get going here. Final turn time. Get him going here. Get the whip out. The 1 is still out front, but that 2 is now whipping furiously, trying to catch up and close the gap. It doesn't look like they're going to get the job done. Maybe just a slow push here at the end. The 1, the 2, and the 4 look to be your final. 1, 2, 4. George Napolitano coming in third place. Henry the Dragon. Didn't have Riot. Did have the other 2. Went to Corey Callahan in territory at 7-2 instead of the 1-1. Fuck.
1, 2, 4 is your final. We head over to Horseshoe Indianapolis. Horseshoe Indianapolis race 4 pops off in 4 minutes, so let's give them a big shout out. Shout out to Horseshoe Indianapolis. If you haven't already, make sure you check them out today. Check them out today as they have 9 races, and they finish the day with quarter horses. They got quarter horses, and they have thoroughbred horses over at Indy. They also have 83 TV screens and 123 days of live racing, including this Saturday. This Saturday, they are popping off bright and early, just like Saratoga. Horseshoe Indianapolis is going to pop off at 10:45.
Bright and early, just like Razor Sharp getting up.
Bright and early. We're going to be making mimosas. We're going to be making drinks. We're going to be not eating breakfast so we get more drunk.
Oh,
it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day.
I've retired the mimosas for the Irish coffee. Just give me the slap and the kick that I need at the same time, first thing in the morning.
We are 3 minutes away from Indy. 3 minutes away from Indy. But I got to run and take a piss. So I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to run a quick commercial from our sponsor over at BetUS. We'll be right back after this quick commercial.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer. A 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. Plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.
BetUS, where the game begins. Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. Racing with Razor, 1 year old today. Still smells like a new car, doesn't it? Still smells like that new car. How about gambling insurance? I don't even know what that is. It sounds exciting. 10%. 10% could be sizable depending on the situation. Let's go. Chris says, you know it, Pimp Slap. Yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us here. Jumped in to spend some time with my guy Razor, who's kind enough to let me get the channel on the back end of what he's got going on here in this beautiful community that he's built for you guys. Love to see it. You guys are die hard, man. Hanging out even when he's not around. You guys just want to get in there and share notes with each other. I love it. I love to see that. Everyone's trying to help each other get paid. And that's what it's all about. So trying to get paid in this Nerfy here. Bottom of the first inning, the A's do have a runner on third. Brian Wu does have 1 out, though. So 1 out, 2 to go. It's going to be that sweaty, now 2 outs left to see if we can't get this Nerfy home for us. The under 4.5 for the first 5, the under 8 for the full game as well. And he's back.
Is it the bottom of the inning or the top?
It's the bottom. Bottom of the first. It's sweaty. They call him the sweaty 6 for a reason.
And hey, another one of those big line movements where the line drops a whole run and everyone's on the over was that Kansas City Cleveland game. Opened up at 8.5, dropped to 7.5. Everyone's betting the over.
Interesting spot there. Cleveland's down now, 4-3.
Yeah.
All right.
So we got a minute left until Indy. We are 1 minute away from Indy. This fucking fly is attacking me, I think. I don't know what the fuck I did to this fly, but it's somebody that I messed with when I was little, I guess.
Man, I swing the fly swatter so hard it starts to bend. You know that metal one?
Yeah.
Grip it like a fucking baseball bat, and I start swinging. And then I got to rebend it. I got to unbend it every day.
Trying to find this motherfucker land. He won't fucking land. Motherfucker doesn't.
I'll follow him through 3 rooms of my house if I have to.
Fat Wally's got some Indy. 10 hours win placed on the 4. Trisha M says, incredible. I got to wonder if Mr. Robot watching this chat, we giving winners and bets down fierce. Trisha M says, Miss Ray's are going to serve breakfast on stream. No, I'm trying to get them out of the house. Trying to get them out of the house for the whole day. I'm actually missing my niece's gender reveal. My niece is having a gender reveal that day. So my wife and kids are going to that. Trying to get her to stay at the mom's house afterwards. Like, why don't you go hang out at your mom's house? Take the kids with you afterwards.
You know who you haven't seen in a while? Your mother. Wouldn't it be nice to spend a Saturday with her?
Your mom always talks about having a big sleepover. Go have a big sleepover.
Take the whole weekend. All right, we're down to it. 2 outs, 1 strike. We need Brian Wu to come through for us and close this thing down. Let's go. Runner on third, though, is the old sweaty position. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, you said?
2 outs.
Do you have the MLB package?
I do have it. I don't have it on. I'm just watching it on ESPN.
Yeah.
You know the deal. Fire stick for me.
Oh yeah. Use a bootleg website for the games too.
I have an IPTV service, so I've got all the premium
Okay.
packages and stuff that go into it. The only problem, and we talked about this during football season, it's on like a 12-second delay. So sometimes everyone's hooting and hollering, and I'm sitting there going, "What happened?" It's only applicable during live streams, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it was with me, except that's why I like doing Thursdays with you, because it was on Amazon Prime.
yeah.
And I was ahead of everyone or exactly with you guys on that one.
Cash it. Sweaty 6. No run first inning. Oakland, Seattle. Woo!
All right. Press the button.
Nice. All right. Now we can settle down a little bit.
All right. Seattle, Oakland. No runs first inning. Headed to the second. 0-0. Couple other score updates. Kansas City's up 4-3. Top of the ninth. Headed to the ninth. Toronto held on against Baltimore and won 6-5. 6-5. Horseshoe, Indianapolis, they are loading up in the gate. Loading up in the gate here in Indy. I thought the 1 would be a good price, but the 1 has dropped down to 7-2. 7-2 on the 1. Rally Bun says, "Let's go." Dana also has the Fire Stick. Fire Sticks come in clutch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what made me cut Verizon, because I got 4 TVs in my man cave plus the projector, so that's 5 altogether. And if you want to play a TV, if you want to play cable on each one, you had to get a box for each one, and they wanted like $20 for each box per month.
Yep. I used to have
They should just
direct.
charge you.
I rolled
Yep.
the DirecTV outside, but it was even before they had the. So I had the big deck out back, and we'd get out there in summertime, especially watch some of that nighttime baseball. And before they had the Wi-Fi stuff rolling, I used to have that big coax cable like running outside. Everybody going to use the bathroom, they're tripping over the damn thing. But then I switched up, and again, boxes. Everything was everything. You want the Wi-Fi tower? We're going to charge you $50 for that. You want? It got to be too much. You priced yourselves out of the game. And then COVID hit, and there were no sports on. I'm like, why the fuck am I paying $350 a month for watching Judge Judy?
Nothing's wrong with Judge Judy, though.
Nothing's wrong with Judge Judy, but now we're $350 a month.
Horseshoe, Indianapolis, race 4. They are off and racing at Indy. They hit the quarter pole in 24.60 as they head down the backstretch. If you have the 3-horse, well, that's a sorry loser, because the 3's a football length behind. The 2 and the 5, those are your top 2s. They hit the half pole in 49.92. Touchdown pass, the 2 is on the inside. Soul run, the 5 is on the outside. Here comes the 6 in third, Red Hot Justice. Red Hot Justice at 1 to 5 is in third on the outside. 2, 5, 6, those are your top 3s. They make their way around the final turn. Around the final turn they come. The 2 and the 5, those are your top 2. 2 on the inside, 5 on the outside. Touchdown pass. Touchdown pass. Soul run on the outside. It's a battle. They come down the final stretch, and it's the 5 and the 2. The 6 is going to get third. The 2 runs away at the end. Touchdown pass. 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6 is your final. And Indy.
I just got the chills thinking about touchdown passes here. Week number 1, we're coming up to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
My first touchdown pass call of the season.
There it is. Tip of the spear. Razor sharp picks. Let's go.
Also, shout out to Blair. Blair says, "Boo!" Cats in the exacta.
Nice.
Oh, wait. What did it? Oh, he had the 2 to win. 2 to win. Win, place, and show on the 2. And it went off at 36 to 1. Nice call on the 2. Blair does it again.
Nice job, Blair.
And Blair does it again. We got Harris coming up. We got the Meadows coming up. We got Plain Ridge coming up. And we got Gulfstream coming up in 7 minutes. We are 7 minutes away from Gulfstream, but Mike, we got some harnesses popping off before then. Do you have any action coming up yet?
We went down Harris, race number 11. We're rocking the 2, the 3, and the 4, but we've got some chalky movement there. We're going to need Troy Bayer to get the job done. I'm fading away on George Napolitano despite a nice little price there. I was looking at Plain Ridge. You know, I like to get involved with these guys as they get, especially as they get closer to the end of the races here, like the Meadows, and having some prices there, but not much interest there. Ronnie Wren and Swifty Laser at 1 to 5. I mean, great prices around there. I think that's going to clearly run away with this track. So I'm going to stick away from Meadows. We'll get something for Plain Ridge. Let's see what I can come up with here for Plain Ridge. The first race of the day at Plain Ridge. Fast track today. It's looking like ideal conditions for speed over there. So we will dial in here and see what we can come up with.
Let's get it. We got minute until Harris, minute till Meadows, minute till Plain Ridge, 4 minutes until Gulfstream, 6 minutes until Belterra, 10 minutes until Saratoga race 7, and 15 minutes away from Horseshoe Indianapolis race 5. Here at Gulfstream Park race 7. We are 4 minutes away as it looks like it is Riders Up. Riders Up over at Gulfstream.
And we've got some action rolling here with Plain Ridge now as well. Plain Ridge, we're going to go with the 1, the 3, and the 6. It's a small field to pop this thing off here, but we're going to go experience. You know, the 6 to 5 is the 3 at Crypto Cash. The track favorite, 244 starts, 41 first place, 31 seconds, 39 thirds. We're adding the 1, Dusty Dungarees. Brett Beckwith, again, we're looking for experience here. 21 starts, 7 first, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. And then you got to look down at the 6, Pink Paisley. You know, certainly big price out there. Comfortable with the track, 33 starts as well. And, you know, not the bottom of the tier when it comes to the speed numbers out there. The high speed is what caught my eye in this one. I think this is a good payout. Opened up morning line 6 to 1. Now moved to 12 to 1. So actually action moving against, and I like that position to be in there. Fade away. The old racing first glance there. We're going to move away and go with this 1, 3, and 6. This 1, though, getting chalky. Sometimes they start out chalky, and you just got to find the right price to get attacked with or attack them with. So we'll see what happens. The gate is out at Harris. We're ready to go. We're looking for the 2, 3, 4, and the 11. It looks like it's hot, and it looks like they are slow trotting. They better slow that Hummer down at Harris because they're struggling to catch up. They're all struggling to catch up right now. Get them up there. Slow it down. Just the idle down here. The 1 is lagging behind, trying to catch the right speed. It's George Napolitano. Of course he is. He's trying to time that thing where the gate pulls away and he can roll top speed. Snout to gate, snout to gate. The 2 snout is now on the gate, and the 1 has moved in there as well. This race is going to get popping. Harris, race number 11. They just crossed over the Schuylkill, and you know what that means. It's time to get that cash. Here we roll. Harris, 11. We're looking for the 2, 3, 4, and the 2. Cold Creek and Troy Bear are coming out early. The 2 has moved out front. I'll tell you what, Boaster Coaster, the 8. First cut for me, moved from 20 to 1 to 17 to 1, now sitting in third, but there's the 7. Puddin' Pie, Jonathan Haley, 38 to 1. The 2 is out front, though. The 9 to 2, 2-horse, Cold Creek, Troy Bear, 175 pounds on the straps, making that run. Morning line was 8 to 1. Huge action came in on that 2 to move down to 9 to 2. The 2, there's the 7 in second place. Puddin' Pie, Jonathan Haley, 38 to 1. There's the 8, Boaster Coaster, 13 to 1. And here's the 6. Trump this. Patrick Ryder, 165 pounds, 33 to 1. Holy shit. We're looking for the 2, the 3, and the 4. And the 3 is now making a move on the outside of the 8. Silent Symbol, Marcus Miller took huge action as well, down to 3 to 2. Chalk, chalk, chalk. The 2, though, trotting out front, 9 to 2. Here comes that 3, and on the outside is the 1, a 10 to 1. It's George Napolitano. You know George goes out there and fights hard every single race. It don't matter if he's a 10 to 1 favorite or a 1 to 5 favorite. He's going to give you the same action, just the same. The 2 and the 3 are now making it happen out front. The 2, Cold Creek, Troy Bear, rolling away with this thing as they get ready for the final turn. Literally rolling away with it. There's the 3 to 2 as well. Silent Symbol. We need that 4 to make a little bit of a move here. The 2, the 3, they all got chalked up. They all got hammered. You guys did a great job hammering these guys right before the final go. The 2 is still out front, comfortably rolling. The 3 now trying to pick up the trot. Watch out, though. The 8 and the 7. The 8 comes in second place. Wow, the 2 and the 8 are going to get the job done. And if I think that was a 7, that's going to be a banger for a try as well. The 2 and the 8 should pay handsomely. Damn.
2, 8 was the final. We're still 1 minute away from Gulfstream. 1 minute away from Gulfstream Park Race 7. We also have the Meadows coming up, Belterra coming up, Harrah's. And we are
That
5 minutes
2-8
away
combo,
from Sarasota.
That 2-8 combo should pay 46 to 1. And then they're going to slap Puddin' Pie in there at 38 to 1 for the trifecta. Jeez. That's going to pay nice.
Jeez.
That should pay really nice. All right. Plain Ridge up and at him. They don't mess around with these harnesses, man. They're rolling. I don't care who's going out there. Give us these harnesses is what they're saying.
Dana wants to know what we have at Gulfstream. I'm on the 1, 3, and 4 at Gulfstream. You got anything at Gulfstream, Mike?
I don't just yet. I'm watching this chalk roll around the Plain Ridge Park and Casino. Believe they're up in sunny Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. And we've got the 4 out front. The 4 out front. Ma cher ami, mes cher ami. Kevin Switzer, 180 pounds. Getting taken over by Dusty Dungarees, though. Brett Beckwith now coming out on the outside. No drafting in this first race at Plain Ridge. They just decided to go too wide and roll it out there. But the 1 may have got a flat tire. The 1 may have gotten a flat tire. It has to pull up as they make this final turn right now. We're rolling down the main stretch there. We've got the 3-horse trying to make the move. Crypto Cash has, in fact, made the move. The 3 going to get her done with a big late finish. Is that the 4? Looks like it's going to be a 3-4 finish over there at Plain Ridge. Plain Ridge, we had the
3-4 finish.
We had the 3, but we had the 1 and the 6. Did not get there.
Also at Gulfstream Park, race 7. They are off and racing here at Gulfstream. Gulfstream Park, race 7, the 1 Extendo has shot out to the front, and the 1 leads by about a length and a half. The 3 is in second on the outside. Chrome Ghost. Chrome Ghost is in second, a length and a half back. Another 2 lengths back in third. Here comes the 4, Full Disclosure. Full Disclosure's in third, but here comes the 6 on the far outside, now in third. The 2 Detroit Cities trying to make a run on the inside as they come around the final turn. 1, 3, those are your top 2. Extendo's out front. Extendo leads the way. Extendo leads by a length and a half. But here comes the 6 late on the outside. The 6 is coming late. Here comes the 6. It's a photo. It is a photo between the 6 and the 1. Gulfstream Race 7. It's a photo between the 6 and the 1. 6-1. It's a photo over at Gulfstream. The 1 is on the inside, and the 6 came flying late on the outside. And it looks like the 6 got there from the outside. Looks like the 6 went all the way around, and it looked like the 6 got there. It is close, but I do think the 6 was your winner. That is close, though. That is close. We are a minute away from Toga. Minute away from Saratoga. Mike, did you bet anything at Toga Race 7?
I am just trying to come in there and knock something down here, so bear with me here.
All good. No worries. Over at Saratoga Race 7. Saratoga Race 7. I'm on the 4-5-7. 4-5-7. And I'm really hoping the 5 wins. 27-1 with John Velasquez aboard. I really need the 5 to win. But I'm on the 4-5-7. 4-5-7.
Jockey change on the 4. No more Irad Ortiz. Jose Gomez will take over the irons for Irad Ortiz on Ms. Sense.
Also, the final was 6-1-3. 6-1-3 was the final. Nice job, Fat Wally. Fat Wally got it. He got it all. The exacta and the try.
Nice. Nice.
$5 exacta, $2 try box. Nice work, Wally. Press the button. We have Saratoga coming up in 1 minute. Less than that as they're headed towards the gate. They are headed towards the gate. You still got about a minute. And it looks like it's about to rain cats and dogs there.
There's the storm.
Oh, my God. This might be the last race. I'm not even bullshit. If it's the same storm that hit us.
Yeah. That's the one I was telling you about. It was like 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock my time. It dumped. Like you thought it was the upcoming apocalypse. It was so crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's about to hit there. This could be the last race of the day. Because the storm we got last night hit you this morning, and now it's about to hit them.
It's funny how that works out. My buddy has some property in Canada. You know, I've told you before about the trips that we take up to Canada, and they had gotten the rare tornado warning a couple days ago, and you know, it came through, and it's kind of a small cottage town, so. Anyhow, flooding galore, tornadoes did touch down, and that was the track that ran all the way down to Texas. And so when Dabby Cab was talking about the tornado that came out there in Texas that he got hit with, it was the day prior that it worked its way from Canada on its way down the coast there. The weather pattern, funny as it is, fortunately everyone was okay. Guillermo, that's the storm that washed Delaware away. Yeah.
Yeah, Gambo. When we cancel, it's actually a big rainstorm. It's not like there's not like a little puddle from someone watering their grass. This is actual rain coming down on the ground. I know San Anita canceled like 3 days before the storm even came, and then the storm didn't even come. It's like the schools around here. They cancel the day before, and then that doesn't even snow the next day.
Dude, the first time I moved to Philly and they called it a snow day and everyone was talking. It was Sunday going into Monday, and I looked outside and it was green grass. I'm like, what are they talking about? It did hit, though. It was like a 2.5-foot storm that came in on President's Day there and smacked him. Shout out to Fat Wally. He says, it's the shit cloud from the movie Kingpin. Watch out, everyone.
Saratoga Race 7. They are off and racing here at Saratoga. Saratoga Race 7. The 3 Striker has Dial at 28-1 leads the way. And they head down the backstretch, and the 5 is in second at 29-1. Some big prices up front leading the way here in this 8-furlong race on the dirt. The 1, Do Gooder. Do Gooder is in third on the inside, about 2 lengths back from the lead at 11-1. In fourth, the big favorite, the 7, Ways and Means. Ways and Means, the 7 is in fourth on the outside, making a big move.
Big move.
Big move on the outside. The 7 is now in third. As they come around the final turn, the 3 is trying to go gate to wire. Striker has Dial still out front, but here comes the 7.
The 1. Get up 1.
The 7 on the outside. The 1 looks like he's going to try to head towards the inside rail. No,
get up 1
as well. 7, 3, 1. Those are your top 3. The 7, Ways and Means, is going to open up here. And the 7 is your winner. 7, 3, 4. 4 got up third. 7, 3, 4. More chalk, 1 to 5.
Still not a bad payout, though.
Dollar double if you had it. Paid $1.90.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Jesus. We have Horseshoe Indianapolis coming up in 5 minutes. We also have Harris coming up. You got anything at Harris?
I'm dialing in right now. Harris, it is.
Well, then let's talk about Indy real quick. Indy Race 5. Indy Race 5, it's a turf race. It's an 8-furlong race on the turf. We do have 3 scratches, the 1, 9, and 14. But it is still an 11-horse field. It's a claiming 30K race for horses 3 and up, and the purse is $39K. Here at Indy Race 5, I am on the 2-8-10. 2-8-10 at Indy Race 5. And Mike, what do you got at Harris?
Harris, we're rocking in. We're going 3, the 4, and the 8 now. Global Believer, Corey Callahan from a Hanover barn. Why wouldn't we see that? Then Toccoa Falls. David Miller riding the 4 pony at 2. Oh, morning line opened up at 7-2, but it's a shipper coming in from Sarasota, Florida. Toccoa Falls. And then we're going to rock down. We're going to finish off with the 8. Marcus Miller. Big price on the card at 11-1. Morning line opened up at 20-1. Out of the Rise and Shine barn, all that conversation about getting up bright and early. Now 11-1 with that 8. And all great track speeds to go along with it. The 8 could use a few more W's out there. 26 starts, 1 win, 5 seconds, 3/3. But maybe today's that day. We're fading away on George Napolitano and the 2. Emotions Rich just moved from 11-1 to 16-1 as well. So definitely seeing some action moving away. Just trying to get a nice little price here. Nice little 3, 4, 8 action for us. Global Believer Toccoa Falls, the shipper, and the 8 catching some serious fucking steam now. It was what I say it was just a second ago, 10-1. It dropped down from 20-1 to 10-1. It's now 9-2. That 8 catching some serious steam. What are you guys betting these? You guys betting these as I'm saying them out loud?
Also, Guerrero says, sorry, Razor, Santa Anita, make sure the safety of the horses come first. And I'm all about the safety. If there's a big hole in the ground, then let's call it. Let's not have the track. If there's a big rainstorm the night before, let's cancel because the track's in bad condition. But you can't cancel a track 3 days in advance. The only job where you can lie and be wrong 90% of the time and not lose your job is the weatherman. Be a weatherman and you won't get fired for being wrong. Go to the bank. Be a worker at the bank and mess up someone's deposit 3 times. I bet you'll be fired. Go to the drive-thru. Work at McDonald's. If you mess up someone's order, you'll be fired. Not when you're in the weather. You can be wrong 90% of the time. As long as you sound smart, they don't give a damn. You can't cancel a track 3 days before the races. That's crazy. Didn't even rain. Didn't even sprinkle. There was a puddle on the ground from someone watering their grass. They took a picture of it. Said, big storm. Shout out to Santa Anita.
I don't even think I played Santa Anita that many times. We talk about it a lot. He says it poured. It poured out there.
See, his pour is a lot different than our pour. Like,
yeah, right.
I'm like, oh, it's cold. It's cold. I'm cold. It's hot. It's like 70 degrees here, which is nice weather. Garrett, it's freezing cold. It's 70 degrees. It's cold here. I need a hoodie.
Where's my jacket?
His pour is a little bit different.
Subhuman gauchos.
His pour is like a sprinkle. Oh, we got Silver Green says Santa Anita's too damn chalky.
Here we go. They're getting ready to get to the gate at Harrah's, race number 12. The track is fast. We're expecting this 4:19 time start to be right on point, surprisingly enough, as they get rolling. Harrah's, Philadelphia. You know, we've had some success here today. We could use more. Let's take some right here. The 3, the 4, and the 8. The 3 Global Believer now down to 9-1. The 4 at 2-1. Toccoa Falls is that shipper from Sarasota, Florida. And then Blue Cupertino, the 8 at 5-1, got pounded on from the morning line 20-1. Harrah's race number 12 is underway. The Hummer is rolling. We've seen the picture of the Schuylkill. It's time to start. And the 8's lagging behind already. The morning line favorites trying to get the timing down. Let's get full speed before that gate comes up. Let's go. Everybody's looking at this 8. Moved it from 20-1 to 5-1. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people pissed off that we're looking to get that CLV. And away they go. I don't even know if they talk about CLV when it comes to harness racing, but we are doing it nonetheless. That's how we roll. The 3, the 4, and the 8. The 5 now. College tuition. Russell Foster out front. The 5 at 3-5 is the track favorite, but there's the 4. The 4, Toccoa Falls, the shipper from Sarasota, Florida, in second place. The 1, Timmy Tetrick, Starlet Rambo. I kind of remember Starlet Rambo before. 18-1 has gotten pounded on as well. And there's the 2, Emotions Riches with George Napolitano at 38-1. You already know what you're going to get from George Napolitano. He don't care. 3-5, 2-1, 38-1. He's going to hit the stick just the same. Don't matter to him. The 3, the 4, and the 8 are what we're looking for in combo right now. But that 5, they are moving into the drafting positions as they get around this thing. The 27-second quarter, we'll say average speed for being fast track conditions. But that 4, Toccoa Falls, David Miller, the shipper from Sarasota, Florida, now trying to close the gap on the track favorite 3-5. There's the 1 hanging in there as well. Starlet Rambo, Timmy Tetrick, 5, 4, 1, and the 2 trying to make something happen. It's George Napolitano, Emotions Riches. Probably could just bet these things based on who the drivers are. They're drivers. They're not jockeys. But the 5 and the 4 still hanging out in front. There's the 1 now, 18-1. Tim Tetrick trying to make the move on the outside of the 4 as they round that final three-quarter turn, making the final push, going wide on this turn as they get moving down the track here. Probably strategically might have cost them a little bit. We see Toccoa Falls moving on the inside rail. This shipper from Sarasota, Florida, trying to catch up, but the 5 college tuition, Russell Foster, has way too much to dig down deep. It's going to be a 5-4-1 finish. 5-4-1 finish. Probably a disappointing run to ship not just the horse, but you got to bring the harness with you as well. You got to bring spare tires. It's going to probably be an extended truck. It's a long route from Sarasota, Florida, just to come in second place. Interesting.
Also, Dan says, hey, Razor, where do I see your picks for the day? Dan, I see you're a YouTube member, so if you're talking about on YouTube, I don't post my plays every single day on the YouTube member page. It's $4.99 for the entire month, and you get random days throughout the entire month of sports picks and horse picks. If you want my plays every single day in sports and in horses, that is all through Dub Club. Dub Club gets you my plays sent right to you when I bet them myself. But the YouTube memberships, those are posted random days throughout the entire month. Like tomorrow, all my plays will be all posted for all Gold Club memberships. So whoever is a Gold Club member will get all plays tomorrow. But if you do want to jump aboard every day, that is through Dub Club. They are loading up in the gate here at Indy. Fat Wally's got a $5 exacta key, 211 over the 24811, $2 try box, 24811. Did you play anything here at Indy, Mike?
I do not have anything in Indy.
Indy race 5, they are loading up in the gate. Also,
like
Thomas Moore says Toga might not get hammered until 5 p.m. So they might make one more race.
It does look like they are going to get wrecked, but
yeah, the way that those clouds were looking.
Ominous, to say the least. Mike Lewis says MLB KC Royals 4, Cleveland 3 final. Yes, indeed. Seattle's up 1-0, though. We do have the Nerfy cash for us. We got this first 5 under 4.5. We're trying to get that home as well. And then the full game. We're in the middle of the third inning.
Nice. That's almost like a win because I was liking the over, so I passed. So that's like a win. Dan says, okay, thanks for clarifying. Can I expect Saturday plays posted on YouTube for the Gold Club? Not sure about Saturday because I'll be doing Friday. Not sure about Saturday. Matter of fact, yeah, we will. We will. All for Gold Club members will do Friday and Saturday. So if you are a Gold Club member, I will post my full card Saratoga Friday and Saturday in the member section. Horseshoe Indianapolis race 5. They are off and racing at Indy. The 2 is shot out to the front at 3-2. Your big favorite. Not even going to try to announce that name. The 10 is in second down the center of the track, looking good. Lewis. Here comes the 14, Frank Jr. Frank Sr. was a hell of a horse. This is Frank Jr. at 6-1. 12-1. Here comes Tiger Paul at 13-1. I'm sorry, the 12 at 13-1 is in fourth, but about 3 lengths back from the lead. They come around the final turn here at Indy.
Gee, where's Traminer?
Here comes the 14 on the outside. 214, those are your top 2. Here comes
7. Get up, 7.
7 on the inside. Passing Judgment on the inside. Flies by.
That was a nice
7-11.
Little popper there.
7-11 is your final.
Razor, I got to pop out of here, but I wanted to hit the call on that one and see if I could sneak that in. It was nice. appreciate you today, but I'll be back tomorrow, man. Let's do it again. What the hell? It's horse racing weekend. We got nothing but good times ahead of us. Got to get the errands in there and get things ready for tonight. Big NBA game tonight, but I appreciate you, man. Thanks for letting me get the stream on the back end of yours as well. And let's see if we get this cash in. Let's get these unders. First half under. We got that full game under 8 as well. We got that nerfy. We got ourselves some cash today. And I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, my God. Appreciate you for joining us. Good luck tonight. And tell everyone you got your show tonight. What do you got going on?
Nope. Tonight we got ourselves just a 3 or 4 spot on the card. So going to chill out, unwind a little bit, get ready for tomorrow. But we'll be doing it live over with Pub Sports and talking the NBA tonight. The big game, big live stream for this game 1 of the NBA playoffs. So follow me on X, though, guys, at PimpSlapPod. You know the channel, Sports Money. Appreciate my guy Subhuman Gaucho being a part. We got that first video released for the UFC, guys. Go check it out. These boys are dialed in when it comes down to being apex predators of the octagon. Nobody does it better than Subhuman Gaucho and MMA Jeff. So get that video, check it out, and I'll be back tomorrow to get some cash with you guys, man. Appreciate you, Razor.
My God. Shout out to Mike M. And that is his link in the chat right there. That is his YouTube channel. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. Subscribe.
Up,
You got to get into 500 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button down below. Appreciate you, Mike. Good luck tonight.
Hey, happy 1-year anniversary, my guy. Congrats to you and all the success that I know you're going to have coming ahead. So I'll see you soon.
Appreciate that. Shout out to Mike and shout out to Pimp Slap play of the day. Shout out to Mike. And make sure you guys subscribe to his channels if you haven't already. That is his link right there. Click that link. It'll send you right over to his channel. See where we got going on here.